Let's see, what other... Shin likes Crystal Catacombs. I found it a little bit overwhelmingly frustrating.
Oh, yeah, I can aim the flames. Thank you, guy. Oh, it has very limited view.
Let's see, what other games?
Oh, this is such a strong...
Indie games have we played so far that I really like?
The Binding of Isaac.
I liked watching Cave Blazers. It seems a little bit like a frustrating version of Spelunky, though, because of the...
Spelunky is hard.
Well,
Because of all the other mans running around?
The other mans running around, and the fact that, like, all the bosses seem impossible to beat.
Oh, yeah, and all the swords are poison.
Oh, yeah, and you got so many poison swords.
There's only one weapon in the game, and it's the poison sword.
That is not the truth.
Obsolete engine. Ah!
I like the gimmicks of Binding of Isaac, but I find it too depressing to really watch or play. We both... I guess when I say indie, I actually mean more like not triple A. It doesn't necessarily have to be indie, because like Duck Game, I really wouldn't call indie since Adult Swim is a fairly large company.
Oh, Adult Swim makes some good games that I would not associate with Cartoon Network.
Let's see, what other... You haven't played... I like the freeware version better. I don't really like the upgraded graphics as much.
Of what?
Spelunky.
Oh.
But
yeah.
But Shin can attest to the fact that I am very much a fan of the Pixel.
Oh, absolutely.
Other than the fact that it was super like insanely difficult at the end, Halloween Forever was really cute. I really liked it.
It's all I really like is how you can run around with your mouth open.
See, again, Shin has like the most nonsensical, frustratingly annoying reasons for liking and not liking things.
Hey, there are many games where you can run around just with your mouth open.
Yeah, but that also has nothing to do with the quality of the game.
It felt... There wasn't really much to that game.
No, there wasn't really much to Orcs.
Oh, God. And
like, Orcs seemed okay. Like, it had a nice feel and all to it in some ways, but it just felt missing something every step of the way. I don't know what it was.
Halloween Forever, again, the bosses were all kind of...
The bosses were eh. I can give you that the bosses were eh.
It was a very shallow game.
The platformery stuff was really fun, and it felt like a really good prototype. Really good prototype of a game, a test example.
Oh, those enemies also ran into the water and died. Is this electric water? No.
We both like the Stanley Parable.
I do. I mean, once you've seen it, you've seen it. But yeah.
I enjoy They Bleed Pixels, but it's very, 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 very tough.
I have it, but I never played it.
It's difficult. It's very difficult.
I like the game's thematics.
We've liked Momodora so far, although it's difficult.
Yeah, it's not my favorite Metroidvania.
Shin, that's not really... Okay, Indie, we both like Megabyte Punt.
Oh, yes, I do. It could be better, but it's good.
Let's see, what else is there?
Triad Needle.
We both really like the Mommy's Best games.
Oh, goodness! Oh, well, specifically, I really like Weapon of Choice.
I like all of them. I thought, okay.
Game Type?
If any of you have ever heard of it, I found out about it through a thing called This Exists. Game Type is the
This Exists is what taught you about Game Type?
No, taught me about Vaporwave, which is what I'm trying to talk about. This Game Type is the Vaporwavest game of all time. Let's see here. Isaac is literally gambling. Your aiming and dodging doesn't matter at all. You just hope you get good weapons.
And Isaac?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Sometimes I hear that Enter the Gungeon's a lot like that, but when you do get good items, it feels so satisfying.
Isaac is more about meta-level strategy than actual skill. We're liking Anodyne so far. We haven't played it in a little while.
It's a Zelda.
Let's see here.
Shockwave! Let's try Shockwave.
Good. Which one's
that's okay. I think we've used this one before.
You need the wiki if you are new to Isaac. You need the wiki if you are new to Isaac.
Yes. You need the wiki if you have not mastered Isaac.
Nil Ninjatic Ronin was very, very difficult. I liked the
boss
aesthetic.
Fights were stupid.
Oh yeah, the boss fights were like confusing. Dungeon of Sultan was that game that we said, well, that happened too.
Oh yeah, and there was a wizard at the end.
Yeah.
Zorthak.
Zoltan. Shut up. I'm gonna punch you in 2 of your faces.
Oh, I'm drowning. Can I get? That's not refilling air. What? Oh, not refilling my air.
It floated away.
What? The heart did?
Yeah.
I got the heart, didn't I?
No, it just like went off the top. It looked like.
Because I grabbed it.
Let's see here. Out There Somewhere was pretty nice. It was.
Was that the one about the puzzle?
It was the one that started as a shooter and then became a platformer and then ended as a shooter, a shmup rather.
Oh yeah, it was that puzzle. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Not the best, but it was enjoyable.
The final boss was kind of underwhelming.
I'm really excited for Kind of Like Madness. I hope it gets to come to Steam.
Oh my God! What is this?
I was introduced to it again through Raukau, and then we also played Insidia, which is another one that he played.
Oh, what?
Which is another one that he played during his.
Idiots! Another power station has been sabotaged.
Why is it a song? Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, we want to get Enter the Gungeon. We haven't yet, though.
Buy it for us.
Shut up! Don't ever say something like that, even jokingly.
Need our mind that if our production line is stopped, it will jeopardize our entire plan.
Nuclear Throne. Here we go again. Xander and Shin were talking about. We're talking about Enter the
main reactor with everything you have.
Nuclear Throne for a long time.
Factory security drone. Oh, it's a bus. No. Oh, good. Oh, it's you again. It's the Doomer.
Let's see. What else do we have here? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is just too scary for me.
And it's also just walking.
Downwell, I haven't played it yet. I own it.
I played it. It is.
It's a vertical roguelike.
Yeah.
Like, Super Amazing Wagon Adventure we both love.
Yes, apparently I'm actually not terrible at it.
Yeah, Shin managed to do the he managed to do the prehistoric while doing the modern, which has only
health.
1 heart for each person.
I got on a 3-game winning streak, which is really good by my standards.
Like I said, I'm super hyped for Yooka-Laylee. I got to play the Toy Box Plus, which was awesome.
I'd rather it be Banjo 3E.
I miss Kazooie so much, it makes me sad.
That's the whole reason I'd rather it be Banjo 3E.
Yeah. Maybe they should
team up with Rare.
No, maybe they should get really rich and buy the license back from Rare.
Or just buy the copyright to the Kazooie.
But, well, yeah, just buy Kazooie. Forget Banjo, who cares?
Then if they ever made a new Banjo game, it would just be Banjo. Oh man, this guy's actually tough.
Banjo was originally added into Banjo-Kazooie because he was just a random character from Diddy Kong Racing.
It was originally just Kazooie?
No, originally it was Project Dream, which had absolutely nothing to do with bears or birds.
Well, I'm glad they put a bird in it.
You should really read up on the history of Banjo-Kazooie. There's a lot of really interesting stuff.
That's painful.
It's a really interesting story, and it's a fascinating... There's so much information that is publicly known about the game, which is awesome. I can get on long discussions about lore, like real-world lore relating to games.
How many of these stupid things are there? Quite a lot, actually. But it's only downloading from a certain number of preset configurations. It's not actually capable of inventing new attacks. With this electric one, most of the difficulty comes from the environment. Pay attention to your positioning and try to stay near the center. Its pattern is simple, and it doesn't have much stamina. Just practice dodging until you take it down. Wait, was that a pity hint?
I loved,
Ouch! Oh my god, I cannot take many of those.
I loved I'm Scared. I wasn't the one who experienced it firsthand. It's only from watching it. But the things that it does, I think, are really brilliant and fascinating.
Are they scary?
In a sense, I would say that some of the things it does really are kind of like, if you don't expect them, they're really creepy.
Oh, man.
Like, it does that really well.
Its attacks are hard to dodge.
We both like One Finger Death Punch, but you can't play it for very long.
Or your hands will fall off, and your head will explode. And then you'll die.
We wish Sonic Generations wouldn't hate our controller.
Yeah.
because we want. That's not an indie game at all. That's like the least indie game that I mentioned.
That'd be Call of Duty.
But that's one that we were playing, but we didn't continue for that reason. We will if we can get a controller that works with it and stays working with it. I haven't played Quan yet. I want to play it. I own it. I haven't played it.
I want to play. What was it that I wanted to play? Borderlands 2. That's
you also want to play Risk of Rain.
Oh yeah, but not as much. Oh wait, Supernova?
Yeah.
Heck yes! I can do it too. Oh.
Risk of Rain, I have not played. I have only experienced little tiny vignettes of it. It's apparently super hard.
Absolutely.
Like relentlessly hard, but it's really interesting.
Megaton kick. Oh, he's the penguin killer. Mission. Oh no. But yeah, it's regular enemies are extremely deadly in it.
No, we get the Sonic Generations glitch where the controller just resets to completely different controls all of a sudden.
Yeah, randomly changing controls or randomly aside, you don't have a controller.
Yeah, it basically would keep resetting to a default where the controls didn't make any sense for our controller.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just gonna win. Okay. I just kicked a ball until I won.
Did it!
Power lines.
I haven't played Sir, You Are Being Hunted yet. I own it. Retro Game Crunch looks interesting. I haven't played it. It looks more interesting to me than it does to Shin. Retro City Rampage was really neat. I like it. We haven't gotten very far in it.
I tried to jump off there to the screen above it.
Because of the way that I'm doing this, and since I said like I like to introduce a lot of games as much as I can, I played a little bit of it and we moved on.
Retro
City Rampage.
Oh yeah.
We might return to it at some point. The only one that will always overtake is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle because of the fact that we're going to race Chao forever. No, we have a 360 controller. The problem is that it keeps on
being dumb
by installing an Xbox 360 emulator.
What?
I don't know.
Are you talking about raw illegal emulation here? Because if so, well, I don't know. I guess that's what we're doing.
We have it on Steam. That's where we have it.
We don't have a capture card for anything.
We haven't played Korra or Bittersweet Factory yet. Jones on Fire we haven't played. We played the Sun and Moon. It is a tricky puzzle game.
Yeah. Snakebird is too much for me.
It's a very tricky puzzle game. Haven't played Gage yet. Cast of the Seven Godsends.
Oh my god, that game is so hard.
Shin has seen The Truth. I have not in Potato Man Seeks the Truth. SteamWorld Dig is a game that would be more one I would play on my own during what I typically call slow TV with Tails, because I tend to not be nearly as talkative on my own.
Same here.
The best Let's Play that I would actually call Let's Play was my ukulele playthrough.
What am I supposed to do here?
The toy box. Destroy the corner things. Yeah,
I can destroy that.
Yes, you doofus.
Seeker Wire.
Let's see here. I have not played Edge yet. It's a puzzle game. Most of the games that I've bought, because I typically aim for things that I can afford easily, because I am not a wealthy individual, are typically 50 cents to $2.
Unfortunately, most of those aren't very good.
That's not true. I've had plenty that I thought were pretty cool. No Moria, for example. I love No Moria. I haven't played it on here because I already have a thing going, and I don't want to reset it yet. Although I think I can do another save. I have to see if it's working. When it updated one time, it had a glitch and it wouldn't play for me.
My brain refuses to acknowledge invincible enemies. Anchor Wire, okay.
Here's QUBE. I haven't played it yet. Where are the other games that I've played? Thomas Was Alone. I haven't played it. I've experienced the whole thing. It is adorable. I know a person who made Sun and Moon.
What?
Oh, he knows the person who played Sun, or who created Sun and Moon, but he's never finished it.
I mean, he knows
it is fun. It's but it's tricky. It is